Where we going?
Africa. We're going to Ghana.
Where? Y'all excited?
Yes.
Seeing new places, seeing other where our ancestors come from and all of that.
That's what's up.
Good. How are you?
Since we started Inspiring Minds, my dream has been to take our young people to Africa. I think there's power in truth and power in knowing who you are. I think sometimes there's so many misconceptions about what you're going to see and how's it going to be when you get there. And it's amazing that we finally got the opportunity for our kids to put their feet on the soil.
Amazing.
Powerful.
Unimaginable.
Bright.
Black. Like, I've never seen so many black people in one vicinity, and it's just amazing to me.
Life-changing.
Exposure.
Describe this in one word, I would have to say first. At Inspiring Minds, we're real big on first, so a lot of kids take their first trips with us. They get on a plane for the first time with us. They may try new food for the first time with us. And I hear a lot of people talking about how this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I think this should be a first-in-a-lifetime experience.
Booyah la mama eh, booyah la money went to my head, 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 booyah la money went to my head.
I think from the moment we stepped off the plane, we felt at home, we felt welcomed. Everyone that we met really just welcomed us with open arms. I never felt like we were out of place.
Makes me feel like there's more than just family at home. There's more family over here, no matter what skin color or no matter what like tribe you come from. There's always like family over here.
I feel inspired. I've noticed the people, how they act, how they treat each other. They treat everyone like family. They never turn their backs on each other. They're all like one collective and one group. And it makes me strong, and it makes me feel proud of who I am.
This trip has been very memorable and a great experience. I learned a lot about my culture, my ancestors, and I got to just see a lot of different things, I guess, that I didn't necessarily think of Africa, because you know they always show like the poor parts and the sad stories. But Africa is actually very beautiful.
There's more to life than just needing shoes and stuff. It's like you can be simple and be happy. And there's a lot of that around here, and I like it better actually.
Coming here, you will learn to appreciate life a bit more. You will learn to just accept where you are while working for what you want. And you'll just realize how beautiful life is.
We are the descendants of the people that refused to die. You come from a history and a legacy of people that have never faltered. No matter what the challenges were, they figured a way to deal with it, overcome it, and survive it, and go on to give birth to new people. So the question we have to ask ourselves, what do we owe these people? We owe these people our very life, and we owe it to them to make something out of our life. We believe that every person born is born to do something phenomenal. You're not supposed to be ordinary, mediocre. You are supposed to be an example of excellence and perfection. And you're moving every day towards that perfection and excellence.
When you walk in that dungeon and they close the door with no lights, you're actually feeling what the people back then felt, and it's really crazy to really experience that firsthand.
My experience at Cape Coast really taught me to appreciate myself more as a person, a black person in the United States, because I realized that we really are the strongest of the strong. We made it out of the dungeons, we made it through slavery, and we're a lot stronger than we think we are. So that's a really powerful thing that I learned here.
Someone refused to die for our people to live. And that was really meaningful because it was ancestors that really fought for our freedom so we can live happily.
The most memorable moment for me was walking through the door of no return, knowing that most of my ancestors, you know, when they went through that door, they were going to be sold as slaves. So to walk through that door and then have the experience to walk back through the door, you know, it's something that'll stick with me forever.
I just love it. I loved the school. The kids were so happy. They were so friendly and they had manners. And even though it seemed like they didn't have much, they still, you know, smiled. They still were joyful about things. They don't have what we have in America. We have phones, we have tablets, we have all of that. But like they just go outside and play. They don't need all of that to be happy or joyful.
Met a little girl named Comfort. She was entering into the 7th grade. She was the captain of her soccer team. She helped us in making our bracelets. She couldn't wait to give us a tour of her school, and she really left an impression on me.
With one of the kids that I met, her name was Matilda, we were making bracelets, and she taught me a game called Umpy, where you had to like clap twice and jump twice and kick your foot. So yeah, that's what we did.
I hope our students took away the opportunities that they have, you know. They now understand their responsibility to go out and be successful and then come back and give back to somebody.
I'm gonna work as hard as I can, become the best person I can be, and hopefully come back and help a lot of people like me.
They didn't fight for us to be mediocre, so I'm not going to be mediocre.
I think I'm going to be more grateful for the things that I have, and I'll also be more involved in my community and stuff like that.
I'll never forget how much to appreciate the outdoors.
So coming here made me even more prideful than what I was before I came here. It inspired me to get even deeper into my history because I still don't know much about it.
One lesson that I learned while I was here is to slow down, because we move fast and sometimes we don't always take the time to embrace things and internalize things and then apply them outwardly to our life.
To be more open-minded to other people's cultures, because if you aren't open to other people's cultures, you won't be able to experience it completely.
So I think for the students, this trip showed them that anything's possible, that they can go anywhere, be anything. I know a lot of our students would have never thought that they had the opportunity to go to Africa, so the fact that they've been given that opportunity, I think just goes to show them that the sky's the limit and there's endless opportunities out there for them.
Inspiring Minds has taken me places before that I haven't been, and I'm really grateful for that because I do love to travel and I do love to experience new things, and Africa is by far one of the best.
Inspiring Minds it's been a journey. It's been wonderful. Definitely wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for Inspiring Minds.
Absolutely cannot wait until we can go back.
I most definitely am gonna come back here.
Please come to Africa. Please come to Africa. It'll change your life.
I just wanted to say thank you so much because this trip, like I said before, is really life-changing and it really opened my eyes and it gave me the ability and the opportunity to see life from a new perspective.
I'd like to say thank you to the donors who helped make all this happen. We couldn't have done it without you. To the students for taking on this challenge and going to Africa. To the graduates who actually came on the trip and made this more than what it was. To the volunteers who actually paid their way and made this experience even better. To the community who've wrapped their arms around us since 2006 to help bring Inspiring Minds to where it is. And thank you to Africa. Thank you for the welcome. Thank you for taking care of us. Thank you for the experience. And we'll be back.
Yeah.